This is Bay State Running, powered by Marathon Sports and sponsored by Hoka. We are here at the MIAA MIAA Champions at Fort Devens for our last race of the day. This is the Boys Division 3, and we've got a very tight race in our hands here.
Yeah, both individually and team-wise, but individually, Ben Rich of Hamilton Wenham, who won the 3B race last week, 15:36.9. He's probably, a slight favorite, I guess, but right behind him, Everett Pacheco Monument and Everett of Monument, who ran 15:38, he can be right up there. The one sleeper, and I wouldn't even call him a sleeper because he was very good last year, is Henry Jacobson of Parker Charter. He was fourth here last year. He ran very well last week in winning the 3C race in 15:47.8. What's deceiving with him is if you look at all his times, he was actually sick at the Twilight meet where he ran a high 16:50. So he proved it last week that he's okay and he's better. So I expect him to be up there with the leaders. Again, he was fourth here last year. Hamilton Wenham and Parker Charter. Those are the teams that would be the teams to beat. I think both are evenly matched. Parker Charter might be just a slight bit better. Their top 7 is more close than Hamilton Wenham. I think they're going to need some help in the back, Hamilton Wenham, to beat Parker Charter, but I think it's going to be close.
I wonder if even if it comes down to Rich and Jacobson for the win, that could be for the team title.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Hamilton Wenham has the top. Their top 3 are Rich and James and Cole Regan, who've run 16 minutes and 16:15 this year. So they have a strong top 3. It's the back end that they're going to need help. And again, Parker Charter, they're just more closer group with a smaller gap between their 1 and 5, and that usually wins championships. But that top 3 could do some damage too.
Yeah, I'm curious about Jacobson just because, he was the top returner from last year, and he said that he was sick earlier on this season. Maybe he's been saving up for just this race and could be ready to go, but it does seem like Rich might be the favorite to win it today.
Yeah, and in that race that he was sick, he had 102 attempts.
Wow,
they found out later, and it still ran 16:50 or 16:45, 16:50 at the Twilight meet. Granted, it was on a fast course, but still, just to finish the race,
yeah, totally,
is hard. Yeah, I don't think you're not going to have any runaway winner like Cameron Davis just did in the girls' race. I think it's going to be close. You're going to have a close pack throughout this race, and somebody's going to make a move probably, with a half mile to go, maybe even a quarter mile,
that'd
or
be
even
awesome.
the last stretch.
Yeah, we'll see the last stretch. Maybe that'd be pretty exciting. So we do have our starters in the center of the field, and everyone's on the line. So we should be starting this race pretty soon as the flag is out. All right, there's the whistle and the gun.
And the last race here at the MIAA Champions here at Fort Devens on a perfect day.
Yeah, it's been a great day. A lot of really exciting races, beautiful weather, fast times.
They've really been lucky throughout the season. Basically every Saturday seems to be a day similar to what we're seeing today.
And this is a giant pack. We got 2 kids coming out to the lead early on the right side. And we'll see what everyone does.
Yeah, that's Parker Charter, 1-2 runners.
So they're looking to make a statement early on.
And again, Parker Charter, our defending champion.
Yep. All right, here we go. Boys are approaching the mile mark. We're around 4:25 right now. I saw a solid pack of about 5 going through the half mile or so. And it seems like we're slimming down a little bit. Here we go. So it's going to be right around 5 minutes, the mile mark. So we're going a little bit easier than they were before. We got the Parker Charter boys out in front. We saw Rich, who was kind of hanging right in the back of that pack. And all of Parker Charter has dyed their hair green. Got mohawks going. That's awesome. So they look like they are here to play. They've got 5 through at least, so they were looking great. I didn't get quite a tell on the Hamilton Wenham guys, but it definitely seemed like Parker Charter had the advantage, as they had 2 guys in that front pack and 3 probably within the top 15 or so. Individually, the race looks great. We got 4 guys who are kind of all in the fight there. Not sure how that will play out, but looking forward to it, as we could get some splits coming up soon. But looking ahead, it still seems like that front pack's staying together. So I did like Rich's position. He was right in 4th place, but he was on the guys who were in front, kind of let him do all the work. And that's the strategy you want to play if you're trying to win this race. Didn't seem like he was going all out yet. No one really did, because they were going 5 flat through the mile, which is the slowest of the day. But still, it was a great race that was shaping up. So I'm excited to see what happens further on in the race. And if we do look at the splits at 1.25, it was Jacobson, Pacheco, Rich, and Henshaw, who are kind of all within 2 seconds of each other. So we'll see if the Parker Charter boys can pull away, if Rich can be in there, or Pacheco. So, or if anyone else can pull up, but they were up by 9 seconds in 2nd place. So it'll be exciting. All right, here we go. Just before 2 miles in the boys D3 race. Looks like our group of 4 is now a group of 2. So we got Jacobson.
Come on, Henry, let's go!
And Pacheco.
Let's get up the hill now!
So those 2 are the ones in front. We've got Rich, who's in 3rd. A bit of a gap. We got Henshaw in 4th. We got John Doherty of Norwell in 5th. And here comes the pack. We've got 2 of them from Hamilton Wenham. So they're looking pretty good. Now Parker Charter's got their 3-4 coming up now.
You got this! Let's bridge this gap. They're behind you. They're looking at it. Let's go.
So Parker Charter is the first with 4 in, and here's their 5. Hamilton Wenham has their 4th.
You're in the top 20. You gotta go with them. Come on.
And here's Hamilton Wenham's 5th, maybe? Or nope, that's Swamp Scott.
Come on, Ted. You got this.
Parker Charter has their 6th through. So I'm giving it to Parker Charter right now. Here's Hamilton Wenham with their 5th.
Net Hudson, kid. Hey, charge up there.
So both of our top teams have 5 in. Both of our top teams have runners way up in the front.
Come on, answer.
And there's a great race shaping up. We had Jacobson and Pacheco, who were the first 2 at the first split, and they were the first 2 right here, and they were pulling away from Rich, who was our slight favorite coming in. And Henshaw was looking pretty solid in 4th, but we'll see if things spread out. I imagine they will over the last mile. So we have the pack coming through now. We're at about 11:25.
Let's go, Liam. Good job, Liam. Let's go, Liam.
And these boys are ready to fight for the last mile. We're just before 2.
Come on, Liam. All right, Liam. You're looking strong. Let's go, Liam. Work that hill. How do you get the monster? Keep it up. Looking good. Looking good. Come on, Dragon. Come on, Dragon.
So that was a close team race, but I do think Parker Charter had the advantage.
Come on, Brennan. You got a good race going here. Work that
And
hill.
we'll see if Jacobson can lead his team to a team title, or if Pacheco will be the spoiler
Work that hill.
and get first, or
Get up there with that.
if Rich will come back
Close the gap.
and
Close the gap.
close the gap to become the winner of the race today. But either way, we are at about 12:11 right now.
Come on, Jess. Keep working. Jess, keep working. Come on, Max. Get it.
All right, and let's go see what's going to happen at the finish line.
Let's go, kid.
All right, here we go. End of the D3 boys race. We'll see who's going to win. It's probably going to be between Pacheco and Jacobson. And Parker Charter and Hamilton Wenham are in a battle right now. Apparently it was 2.2 points at the 2.4 mile split.
Wow. Yeah, I expected this one to be pretty close. Not that close, but...
So we're going to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, it did look like Pacheco was making a move with around a half mile to go, so And it does look like that is...
Wow, yeah.
Yep.
So he pulled away. Great run for Pacheco. It's a D3 champ, Everett Pacheco. Great run. 16:10 or so. All right, Jacobson's gonna finish second place with Rich in third, followed by Henshaw. So at the 2 mile mark and beyond, things pretty much stayed the same. So Parker Charter has 2 in, Hamilton Wenham has 1. Now we've got Mount Greylock coming up. So we're waiting for our next, either Hamilton Wenham or Parker Charter. Here's our next Hamilton Wenham. So he's going to finish 10th. We got 11 for Hamilton Wenham. They've got 3 in right now. Where's Parker Charter? Parker Charter's now at 3. They've got 4 with the kick right here. That could be the difference if he got him at the line. It was very close. Parker Charter has 5 now. Hamilton Wenham, I have not seen all of their runners yet. They're at 4 runners after this guy right here. So Hamilton Wenham is 4. That's 5 for Hamilton Wenham. So it's unclear who's won it at this point. But that was a great race. Pacheco sat back at the start, and then by the 2 mile mark, he'd made his move. Or sorry, even like by after the 2 mile mark, he made his move. It's pretty late into the race.
Yeah, he was leading last week at the divisional state meet and ended up finishing 3rd or 4th, I think.
Yeah,
I think he learned his lesson and held back this time.
He may have held back this, and even maybe held back a little bit last time. You never know.
Yeah.
But also, I do want to know the dust is crazy right now. Maybe it's just the afternoon sun, but the boys are really kicking it up right here. So everyone's piling in. We're at 18:30 right now. Based on the standings, it seems like Parker Charter is starting to pull away a little bit. That's also the split at the corner, not at the finish line, so that could be a bit deceiving. That's what it looks like right now.
And just like last year, they were sporting the Mohawks today, including their coach. I'm looking over there, and the coach has it too.
Oh, yeah.
Seems like it's good luck, John.
Yeah, and we'll see if anything has changed, but it appears right now that they did have a decent lead of 14 points, it looks like. 14 points with 100 meters to go is pretty substantial, I'd say. And those two teams were well up in front. Looks like Weston and Mount Greylock were fighting for 3rd, with Hampshire Regional in 5th. Maybe moving up past Mount Greylock if something happened, but as of right now, it will appear that Parker Charter is going to take him down. I actually thought it was going to be Hamilton Wenham because they had 3 guys in well before Parker Charter had 3 guys in. But it was just the 4th and 5th Parker Charter were too far up.
And that's where the strength is. They all pack together like they did today. And that wins championships.
Yep, exactly.
But what a race by Everett Pacheco.
Yeah, definitely a surprise winner.
Hudson, don't stop there. You're going to get trampled. I just don't want you to get killed now, buddy. Okay? Nice job, Oxbridge. Yep, come on this way.
We're a bit over 20 minutes now. Yeah, it has been an excellent race. Excellent day of races, to be honest.
Keep coming this way. You don't want to get DP'd now. No, I just don't want you to get DP'd.
There's some more guys coming in. Trying to beat that 21-minute mark. We got a big kick right here. It's Uxbridge coming through. All right, and once again, this is Bay State Running, powered by Marathon Sports, and sponsored by Hoga, coming at you from the D3 boys race at the MIAA Meet of Champions.